Hey, Kyler, want to have a catch? Only 12 Sports hanging out with Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. K1 getting ready for his first ever celebrity softball games and also opening up to us on all things football. Kyler in the community, going to be a priority heading into year 7. And as you'll see, so is keeping his promise to you.
I don't like throwing baseball, I'm not going to lie to you.
Why is that?
Just because I throw a football.
So it feels weird?
Yeah.
Do you ever miss baseball?
Of course.
What do you miss about it?
Putting the uniform on, stepping in the box, mano a mano against the pitcher. It doesn't compare to what football, like the
feeling?
Yeah. Not at all.
Running for a touchdown, throwing a touchdown.
There's nothing like football.
You and your dad ever play catch like this?
No, not with baseball. Not anymore, no. I can remember back to when he first taught me how to throw the ball, like in my grandma's yard, telephone poles, we would use the wires. He was teaching me how to, put touch over. And, I literally can see that, obviously that was like 20 years ago. But I remember like it was yesterday.
This softball game coming up, what's it going to mean to you to do something like this in this community? Teammates coming out too as well, all the support for your foundation. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, to have guys support me, obviously we're giving back. It's a great cause. It's a beautiful thing. I feel like I haven't done enough in that area of my life. So, in this community in Arizona, I think that, doing this annual, it will be a great thing. A lot of fans, a lot of little kids, people to interact with, guys that they look up to.
But these are like things you're interested in. I hear you're gonna have chess out here, Madden too as well. Like these are things that you like that now fans get to enjoy too as well. Right?
We want to make it. You want to make it as enjoyable as possible. You don't want to just have people come out here and watch the game and just go home. It's kind of a community day. Come here and we get to meet all the guys and be able to sit down and play a game of Madden, play a game of chess, 2K, whatever it is. These kids love games. It's fun, it's interactive, and I think it'll be really enjoyable.
Larry used to do these back in the day, and I remember it used to be sold out. Yeah. The crowd would go nuts. He'd bring all his teammates, kind of like you're doing. Yeah. Good mix of old school, new school, right? Yeah. What did Larry say? And I see he's coming, right?
He literally, I asked him if he wanted to play, and he was like, "Bro, it's thank you for asking me, but my playing days are over." That means a lot to me. Larry's the guy. You know what I mean? Larry legend for a reason. Obviously, when I got there, trying to soak up as much knowledge, information from him as possible, just watching him, the way he goes about his business and stuff like that. So for him to be able to take the time out, come out here, and spend the day with us means a lot.
Yeah, you're not a guy. No, that's how it works now.
Yeah. So I got to he's done more than me though. So I gotta fulfill my my promise.
There we go.
Hopefully,
Which is what?
Bringing a bowl here, bringing a championship here.
Talk about that a lot. It's good. That's a good thing to talk about, right?
I'm not shying away from it at all. I know we're on the right track. I trust in JG and Monty. I like where we're headed.
What do you think you can do better moving forward? What would you like to see more out of you in year 7?
I feel like personally I haven't scratched the surface of what I can be in this league, so that's the frustrating part. We've only played in one playoff game since I got here, which is very frustrating. I'm still more motivated than ever. Let's just fuel it to the fire. Going into year 7, playing in the playoffs once, I don't believe that I'm a couch watching football type of guy. The fact that I haven't led us to that, I take a lot on my shoulders to perform in the moments where I'm needed the most. You know what I mean? And
in other words, like doing it here for this team, this community, these fans, it means something to you.
If I could play my whole career here, finish it out here, sign me up. Guys like Kobe played for one organization his whole career. That's something that I admire, and that's something I want to do. That's the type of guy I want to be remembered as.
Trey McBride getting that extension. How high for you for Trey? And I love the chemistry you guys built last year. It's pretty cool to see.
Man, I was super geeked. I was so geeked for Trey. For him to go from the kid that, was unsure of himself, rookie year, kind of messing things up, and we all do it. No one comes in freshman year, rookie year, and just is killing right away. But to see him now, he's correcting guys. He's putting guys in position.
Sure.
And to see the plays that he's making, it's night and day, and it's a beautiful thing to see. As real as possible. I love Trey, and I love all my guys. So to see him get rewarded for his work makes me emotional because he's, like I said, the maturation. I've seen it. And then it's like,
real time.
And I've been there, I've been in that position. So, I'm super happy for him.
You and him both, you could see it at some point, the game is like this, right? It's wide. And then all of a sudden it becomes like this, doesn't it?
It's got to slow down for, and the same thing with Marv and whoever else,
Sure.
And I know D-Rob, he had a lot of expectations. Okay, well, he didn't really get to play that much, so there's going to be a grace period where we're going to have to allow him to come into his own,
Sure.
you know, and when he does, he'll be who he's supposed to be. But for me personally, man, the sky's the limit, bro. I swear, I
can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, there's not many people at my height and my size doing it, so we have to win more.
I got to ask you about Calais because I agree with what you said. Should have never put on another jersey.
Yeah.
How cool is that for him to come back? And I just think it's a neat mixture of what you guys have built now, what it says about what you guys have built, and then he can bring in a lot of that old winning culture too as well, because he whether the Super Bowl, NFC title game, the two different coaches.
He's done it all. I agree. I don't believe. Seeing him now, I can only imagine how he was when he was here. So to let a guy like that walk, I feel like that's kind of egregious. Like nowadays, nowadays, if he was you're not letting that guy walk out of here. You know what I mean? So I was probably in middle school or high school whenever that happened. I don't know what, and I think there's some other players as well that probably should have never walked out of the door. Yeah. TM7 being one, my guy, Honey Badger. I'm super excited about Calais. I'm having run-in with him. Just throughout my career, whether it was at a Super Bowl event or stuff like that, he's always showed me major love and, always try to give me knowledge whenever I see him. So, I'm looking forward to just the impact that he can have, not only on the field, but with the young guys in the D-line room, defense, anybody. Just from the stories that I've heard, my cousin played with him in Baltimore, so he says he's always given that unk knowledge.
I was going to say true grandpa knowledge, sorry.
Literally.
But he can run, though. He can still go at soon to be 39.
Kyler Murray, obviously, quarterback, Arizona Cardinals.
Kyler Murray going international, right? On the other side of the world, Murray visiting South Korea for the first time ever. It was really cool to follow from afar, and not only to see the reaction from people there, but to what it meant to people there. Just how special was that to you to go and experience that? And was it what you expected? Was it more No,
it was more. It was more than what I expected. It was the best trip I've ever been on. Obviously, I'm a quarter Korean, but I hold it near and dear to my heart, representing Korean, being a Korean. There's not many of us in the league, to be able to go back there, man, I was super surprised that, I just being around and just people noticing me and, kids and just coming up to me trying to take pictures, it was, that'll probably be another thing where I, do that, every other year or every year, because, dude, I was out there for 11 days, and it was, usually I'm the type of guy, if I'm somewhere 3-4 days, I'm like, bro, I'm ready to go home.
That's enough, right?
I was there for 11 days, and I could have stayed, 10 more, that's just how I was feeling, just the love there, and just felt comfortable, felt at home.
Absolutely, just a fantastic convo with Murray. Catch more on the 12 Plus app for your TV. The Kyler Murray Foundation Celebrity Softball Game is coming up on May 17th out there at Salt River Fields. And I must say, the guest list is star-studded. His bunch of his teammates are going to be there. Some Cardinals legends are going to be there. And some surprise guests, too, as well. Tickets are just $25. For more information, visit ticketweb.com or KylerMurrayFoundation.org.